Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are going to introduce to you guys about our system, which is Cinema Application System. First of all, I would like to introduce to our beautiful team members. First, Nur Ain Shafinas binti Azhar. 2. Nur Ain binti Mokhtar. 3. Nur Alina binti Syahrul Azmi. And lastly, Nur Fatin Aina Sofia binti Muhammad Fasih. We will begin with introduction of the system. A cinema development project has begun and it needs a suitable application for the cinema. The application will allow customers to search for current movie showing, book tickets, register membership, and purchase food and beverage. The application also allows staff to update the movie list and its schedule.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ain binti Mukhtar and I will present for the problem statement in this project. First of all, cinema is the one of the forms of entertainment that influence every sphere of human life, especially among the teenagers, but sometimes it is not in line with the current state of advanced technology. It always has problems based on the slow management that makes the customers uneasy with the long waiting time at the counter, especially on the weekends. This situation also gives the high risk of spreading the new virus, which is the COVID-19, because there is no social distancing among the customers and it does not follow the SOP as stated by the government. Other than that, the manual system such as at the counter by using papers and ink pens to make the membership registration too complicated and outdated. It will make the customers not interested to join the membership because of the loss of step and the procedure. The other problem that always happens to the cinema system is the customers might not be aware of the food and the beverage menu and the combination offer because it is not clearly indicated and displayed. So, it will give more troubles to the customers, especially those who are first time or infrequently to the cinema. Next, the customers are always not informed clearly about the unavailability of seat and the navigation. Therefore, the customers feel hard and very trouble finding their seats in the hall. Sometimes, the process for staff to update and schedule the new movie list is very intricate and still using the outdated system, so it will not clearly indicate and display to the current movie shows to the customers. Next, we move to the objective of this project. The objective of this group project on cinema application system is to control all the details and information of the customers, movie list, booking system, and the ticket, and it is also to overcome the problem as stated in the problem statement. First and foremost, the system is created to solve the main problem, which is to reduce the quiz and waiting time at the counter, especially during the weekends. This problem actually gives more negative feedback from the customers, and the system will overcome with it. Next, in order to follow the standard operating procedure SOP as stated by the government during this pandemic COVID-19, the system is created to reduce the physical contact among the customers, especially during purchasing tickets. Other than that, the objective of the system also to facilitate the customers by informing customers about the food and the beverage menu and the combination offer. So, it will make it easier for them to order their meal and also be informed about the price. Next, the system will help to navigate customers by displaying their seats and the coordination in the hall. Besides, it also created to make the process of membership registration more easier and effortless better than the manual system. It just takes less than 5 minutes with the simple steps. Last but not least, the cinema application system is also designed to simplify the movie list and schedule of the updation process by the staff. So, the current movie shows will be displayed and clearly for all the customers.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ain Shafinas binti Azhar. So for my part, I will be explaining about the ticket booking function. So my part will start at the user menu function, where at line 90 we will declare character option. For this character, we will ask the user to input which option they want to go. So there is A for ticket booking, B for food and beverage, and C for membership registration. So for my part, we will go to case when the user input A. So it will go to the function called current movie. So in current movie, we will declare integer booking, where we will ask the user whether they want to book for ticket or not. So for my part, we have to ask the user to put 1, which is yes, to go for booking. So it will go to switch case 1 which is choose movie function. So in the choose movie function, we have initialized movie number, integer movie number. So for movie number, they will refer to the value here. So let's say that if they input 1, it will go to seed movie 1, 2 for seed movie 2, 3 for seed movie 3, and also for the other. And if they have inputted other integer, it will go to default, which is choose movie. It will redo back and ask the customer to re-enter the movie number they want to watch. Next is seed movie 1. So for your information, seed movie, because we have 5 movie titles, we will have 5 seed movie functions. So I will explain for seed movie 1. So as you can see here, we have declared integer for number ticket, number adult, and number children. And we have initialized the price, which is adult 70 ringgit and children 12 ringgit. And then we have initialized selected seed 1, float ticket 1, and string choose. And then as you can see here, we have initialized string for replace, that is this symbol, which is XX, to show that when we display this, it means that ticket is no longer available. Then we have also initialized for seed A, which is line A, up to 10 seeds, and then also B, C, D, E, and F. So over here, we can see that we have asked the user to input the number of tickets they want to buy and the number of tickets that is for adult and for children. So over here, we will display the seed. So this is the coding for array that will help to display the seed. And then at line over here, we will ask loop over here. We will initialize count, which is for the number of tickets. And then we have this condition where as the count increase, it will come to the limit of number of tickets. So when they are equal to each other, then the loop will stop. And this over here, we will ask the user to input which seed they want to choose. And then we will take that seed and we'll copy it into the selected seed one for letter to be displayed. So next, over here, we will do like testing, where if the choose where the seed that user input is equal to the element in the string. So let's see over here, seed A element 0, that is A1. So if choose is equal to seed A1, A1, it will do like it will replace seed A1 with the symbol XX. So that it will display XX to show that the seed is no longer available. And we will do this to all other elements up until seed F10. So this is sample of our testing coding. And then over here, we will do calculation. So over here, we will display the ticket that the user has inputted, and then we'll have to do calculation, which is we multiply the prices and the number of ticket that has been bought, and then we will total it up and display over here. And then it will go to the function continue. This is all same to all other movie functions. And then at the continuing function, we will declare integer next, where in the next, we will ask the customer to input the option if they like to continue with other transaction or not. So for this part, we have case 1, which is the user menu, which is the first where the customer can choose whether they want to do ticket booking, food and beverage, or membership registration. Or case 2, which they no longer want to do any transaction, which we will go now, verification. So at the verification function, we have initialized character verify, and we will ask the customer to input based on their category. So A is if they are a member of the Powerplay membership, B if they are not, and C if they are not and they would like to proceed with payment. So if they have inputted C, which is they are not and would like to process payment, it will display that thank you for your business with SAA at the end of the program. Then they have just missed 5% discount. And then the program will go back to the main function at top, which is the user and the staff. This is all for for my part. So that is all. Thank you.
Hello and hi. I will explain how food and the beverage function in this system. First of all, I declare the variable which is set of the order by using char. Then I declare the quantity order of each set and the add-on order by integer. And lastly, I declare the price of each set and the total price after the add-on by using double. Then I create the list of menu of food and the beverage with the price, and then I will ask the user to input their order based on the list of menu and the quantity that they want to purchase. Then I use the switch function to display the set, the price, and the quantity of the user input. After that, I will ask the user for add-on. There are two options, which is number 1 for yes and number 2 for no. If the user wants to add on, I will ask again which set they want to add on and the quantity set they want to add on. I'm still using the switch function to display the set and the price of the add-on. And lastly, the system will display the total of the purchase. For example, if the user doesn't want to add on, it will display the total price of the purchase. That's all for the food and the beverage function. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nur Arina Bitisha Razvi. I will show how membership registration card works. First of all, I create the void of login. Is to let the customer log in for their membership card. First of all, I declare all the variables: membership, password member, check password member, and limit. First of all, I create if-else condition where if first condition is correct, the customer will receive 5 discount every purchases and customer is member now. In do while loops, the user will enter the memberships. We make a string compare between password member and memberships. If first condition is correct, then the program will display the thank you message for the customers. The customers is a member now and get 5 discount of every purchases. If limit exists 3, the customer should register again. The second function that I create is while registration. This function is to register memberships. First of all, I declare all the variables including names, number phone, email, and member ID. After that, I create a special menu for the membership registration. I create this menu is to ask for customer the input detail, including name, phone number, and emails. And then this program will display all the information the customer, and also the identification password for the membership is member 123. And then this program also will display the benefit of this card, and every customer will get 5% discount for every purchase.
Hello, my name is Nur Fatin and Safia binti Muhammad Fasli. Now I will be presenting my part, which is the staff function. So in staff function, I will cover 3 types of function. Which is the first one is void past staff, second one is void update, and the last one is void current movie. So first thing first, in void past staff, here we declare staff and password as char and checkpass as integer, and then we initialize the password here as A for staff. And first, the system will display continue to staff interface, as you can see here at line 70. So then you need to enter your password. Then after the staff enter your password, here at line 74 you can see we use string compare to compare the password that we declare in line 67 with the password that the staff enter. So if the check pass is equals to 0, meaning that the password that they enter is true, so it will display here in at line 78 that you may edit, and it will bring you to the next function, which is update function. So as you can see here, this is the function call. But if the password is not correct, here at line 83, it will display warning just for staff, intruder not allowed, and it will bring you to the main function again. So let's say if the password is correct, so it will lead you to the next function here, which is void update. Here we initialize compare 1 until compare 5 as integer, and new movie and delete movie as a character. Then as you can see here at line 148, you need to enter the new movie that you want to key in, and it will be as the new movie. And then you also need to enter movie to delete from the movie list. As you can see here, the system will compare the delete movie with each of the movie in the movie list. So if there are any same movies, it will replace the deleted movie with the new movie that you key in before. Next here, if you key in the wrong delete movie at line 161, you can see here it will display the title you enter is not in the current list. So you need to check the spelling and syntax when you enter your movie to delete and also the new movie. After that, at line 167 until 176, we use string copy to replace the new movie into the movie list. So after that, you can see here at line 178, there is function call here, which is current movie. So we will go to the next function. Here in the void current movie, we initialize value and booking as integer. And here, you can see from line 188 until 194, this is the output when you go to the function current movie. It will display this movie list. And then the system will ask you, would you like to book for a ticket? So as a staff, you just need to choose number 2, no. And if you choose number 2 here in line 209, case 2, it will bring you back to the main function. So that's all from me. Thank you. Here I will be present my part of presentation, which is algorithm. So without further ado, let me start my presentation. So here, as you can see, this is our flowchart. So first thing first, when the program starts, it will ask if the user is customer or staff. So if the user is staff, the program will ask the staff to enter password, as you can see here. And then the process is it will use string compare to check if the password is correct or not. So if the password is equal to 0, meaning that the string compare is true, it will ask the staff to key in the new movie and then also the movie to delete. And then it will compare the input of movie to delete with each movies. And if there are any same movies when compared, it will replace the deleted movie with the new movie using string copy. Then it will go to the next function where it will display all the current movie lists. And then it will ask if staff want to continue or not. So if the staff doesn't want to continue the program, it will go to H. Where is that H? It's here. It will go to the main function. But what happens if the staff want to continue the program? And it will go straight away to here where the program will ask the staff to key in the next new movie. So that's all for the staff. Then next, let's see if the user is customer. The user has 3 choices, which is if the customer want to go with ticket booking or food and beverages, and the last one is membership. So first, if the customer choose ticket booking, first it will display all current movie lists, and then it will ask which movie ticket that the customer want to purchase and also the quantity of the ticket that they want. And then the program will ask the customer to choose their seat. And here you can see there is loop here, because if you have 3 tickets, then it will ask the user to choose the seat based on how many tickets that the customer want. And then it will calculate the total of the ticket price multiply with the ticket quantity here. And then it will go straight here where it will display the total price of movie ticket, and the program will ask if user want to continue. Then if the user still want to continue, then it will go here to E, which is here straight to the menu function. And then if the customer choose membership, the system will ask the user to enter their name and also phone number and also their email. And then after that, the system will display the membership detail and also their offer. And they also have their member fee if they want to join the membership. And the system will ask if they want to continue. Then if they want to continue, they will go to the menu function again. Next, if the user choose food and beverages, it will go to B. So where is B? This is B here. First, it will display all the menus, and the system will ask the customer which combo that they would like to choose and also the quantity of that combo. And then the process is it will calculate the price, which is food price, multiply with the quantity. And then the system will ask the customer if they want to add on their order, and if they want to add on, here you can see the loop. It will go to here back, which is the system will ask the user if which combo that they would like to choose. But if they doesn't want to add on, the system will display the total price of their food and beverages, and the system will ask if the user want to continue. So let's say if the customer doesn't want to continue the program already, so they will choose no, then it will go to G. Where is G? So this is G. The system will ask if user is a member, B, not a member and want to register, and the last option is not a member and proceed with payment. So if the customer choose A, they are a member, the system will ask the customer to enter their membership password. If their password is correct, the system will display thank you and also their membership offer. But if the password is not correct, it will go back to here, which is they need to enter their password back. So, and then if the customer choose B, which is they want to register, here they will go to function membership. So where is the function membership? It's the function membership is this one, where you need to enter your name, phone number, and email, which is I already explained before. And if the customer choose C, which is they are not a member and they want to proceed with payment, the system will calculate the receipt, which is total movie ticket plus with total food and beverages, and then the system will display thank you. It will go to H, which is back to the main function. So that's all for the flow chart. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day, everyone. So in this video, we will be demonstrating our program. So let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Ainshafinas binti Azhar and my student ID number is 2021494894. So let other members to introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Nur Fatin Aina Sofia binti Muhammad Fasihi. My student ID is 2021840004.
Hello and hi, my name is Nur Amin Mukhtar and my student ID is 2021823526.
Hello, my name is Nur Arina binti Sharazmi. My student number is 2021817256.
Now let us start with our demonstration. So now let us run our program. Okay. So at the first display, we will let the customer or user to identify themselves. So let us try with B, which is the staff. Okay, now I will let Sophia to explain on this part.
So first, as a staff, you need to enter the correct password. So we initialize our password as A for staff. So if you enter the correct password, it will display the output, which is you may edit and you can update the movie list. So you need to enter the new movie. For example, we use programming. And then you also need to enter the movie to delete. So for example, Makmum. Then it will lead you to the next function, which is you can see there in the movie list, it will replace the old movie with the current movie, which is programming there. So it will ask you if you would like to book for a ticket or no. Then as a staff, we will choose we will choose 2, which is no.
So now we will start back at the first display, which is between the customer and the staff. So now let us try by being a customer. So we input A. Okay, so now it will display the first user menu, which is where the customer can choose if they want to do ticket booking, food and beverage, or membership registration. So let us explain how the ticket booking will go. So over here, they can see the list of the movie. So they will ask whether they want to book the ticket or not. So let's say we want to book a ticket. So 1. Okay. Now they can choose the movie list, the movie number based on the list. So let's say we want to choose movie 3. And then it will ask the amount of tickets. So let's say we want to buy 3 tickets. And they will ask for adults, which is we want to buy 2 adults and 1 children. Okay, then here we will input which seat they want, but to have the square bracket. So let's see if we want to sit B1, and then the next seat is B2, then the next seat is B3. Okay, so they will display which seat they have chosen and also the total price of the ticket. So now, let's say the customer wants to continue with other transactions. So we say yes, and it will display back to the first display, that is the menu option. And let's say if the customer wants to use B, the food and beverage section. So I will let Ain to further explain this part.
So we move to the food and the beverage function. So let's say the customer want to buy food and the beverage, just press B for the food and the beverage. Next, it will display the menu for food and the beverage and also the price as shown in the screen. Then the system will ask the user which set do you want they want to purchase. So let's say the customer want to purchase couple combo B, just press P. And it will ask quantity set they want. So let's say the customer want to order couple combo B for 2 set, just press 2 for 2 set. And it will display the total menu for 2 couple combo B, which is Rm 50 ringgit. Next, it will ask the user if they want to add on or no. If they want to add on, just press 1. And if they doesn't want to add on, just press 2. Okay, let's say they want to add on, just press 1, and the system will ask the user to input which set they want to add on. Let's say they want to add on combo C, just press C for combo C, and it will ask the quantity set. Let's say they want to order combo C for 2 set, just press 2. And it will display the total order of the purchase, which is 67 ringgit and 80 cents. Okay, we move to the next.
Thank you, Ain. So now, what if the customer want to go for another transaction? So we say yes. We will say yes. So now we will go back to the menu. So here, let's say if the customer want to do membership registration, let's try to input C. Okay, now I will let Arina to further explain on this part.
Okay, this is menu for the customer for membership registration. Okay, first of all, the customer fill your name, insert name in Arina. And then the customer should fill your number phone also. And then the customer should enter your email also. Arina Shahrul Azmi Elias.com. Okay, and then the customer will receive the detail about their information user, which is name, phone, email, and the customer will get the identification password the membership, which is member 123. And then,
So now it will display whether the customer wants to do another transaction or not. So let's say if the customer does not want to do another transaction. So let's say we will input 2. Okay, then it will display this part, which is the verification part. And we will ask the customer if they are a member of PowerPlay membership or not. If they are not, would they like to register, or they wouldn't like to register. So let's say we are a member of the PowerPlay membership. So we input A, and it will ask the member to password. So this part I will let Arina to explain.
okay. Okay. First of all, the customer will enter the password that we give to them, which is member 123. And then the customer will, the system will display the menu for the receipt, and then the customer is a member for our membership registration, and then the customer will receive a discount of 5% for their purchase.
Thank you, Arina. So now our program will go back to the first display. That is where we will identify the user as a staff or customer. So this is where our demonstration ends. So it's all for our demonstration. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Entire cinema application system have been developed, and it successfully achieved all the objectives. This project is intended to satisfy the needs of assigning job in management and to make it more user-friendly for cinema customers. It was also developed with security in mind, particularly in terms of customer privacy while registering for membership and storing all the company data. Customer will be able to book ticket using this system instead of the menu system, which will take a lengthy time. The interaction between the company management and the staff is also improved by this technique. Customers have also given excellent feedback because of the effective communication used to accomplish the ticketing procedure.